So I think that there is a little irony between the plot and the title being unworthy. So the reason I think this is because the protagonist viewed Ferrari as this tough, strong compadrito that was very popular and everyone knew him throughout the entire story. And even the protagonist himself felt that he was unworthy to be uh, seen with him. So whenever the protagonist was asked, "Are you friends with Ferrari?" the protagonist answered no because he felt that like he'd be bragging to admit that he is friends with Ferrari because he's in a way unworthy of being friends with him. However, I think there's a little bit of irony in that because I think in the end it switches to the protagonist having the perspective of he is Ferrari is not worthy of the protagonist committing the crime. And I think that plays into why the protagonist didn't carry out the mission that he was assigned and that he went to the police and got them in on the mission because I think that he felt that he started to realize that Ferrari was not this great big hero that he always pictured him as, but he started to realize that he was actually a lot less than that and he was no greater than anyone else. And I think the protagonist started to view himself as Ferrari not being worthy of the protagonist carrying out this mission. I think he knew it would cause more harm than what would happen if he didn't do it. And I think that's why he informed the police because, again, like I mentioned, the protagonist didn't find Ferrari worthy of carrying out this mission for. I think that it's ironic because at first, the protagonist viewed himself as unworthy of being friends with Ferrari and it being an honor to be seen at the bar with him and it being a crime to not go to the bar with him and that it was an obligation. But as the story went along, the protagonist started to realize, oh, Ferrari isn't that great of a hero after all. And I think the protagonist found it actually that Ferrari was not worthy of carrying out this mission for.